Okay, hi everyone. In my last video, I showed you how to set up hosting with Bluehost for your WordPress website. So now that you have now that you have hosting set up, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress. And Bluehost makes it really, really easy. So what you're going to do, this is what the dashboard is going to look like when you first come in. And for you, if you don't have a website yet, it might prompt you to create one. But if that's not showing up, just go to My Sites over here on the left. And then you're going to come over here and press this blue button, Create Site. That easy. Here you're going to put in the name of your site. So we're going to do just an example website. So I'm going to name it Example WordPress site. And you can put in a tagline for your site as well. So I'm going to put in, this is an awesome example. Oh, well, thank you. That's great. Okay, and then I usually click on this advanced button. What this is going to do is it's going to create a user for you where you have control over it. Otherwise, it's going to create a user, but you won't know what the username is or anything like that. So I would definitely recommend doing this. I am going to put in this is my email address. This is just an example, so I'm just going to make an easy one because I'm going to just delete this afterwards. But you'll definitely want to have a really secure password, more secure than what I'm doing. Okay, good. You can't see it anyway. Okay, I'm going to press next, and then it's going to give you the option to choose a domain. And you should have bought a domain when you first set up hosting. So just probably leave it where it is, and then you'll be able to press next. For me, I already have a website on this, and so I'm just going to use this example domain name that I set up. It's going to also try and get you to buy, or actually, these are free, but it's going to want you to take these. I'm going to unmark WordPress forms and opt-in monster because Divi already has a really good forms and opt-ins where you've got more control, so you don't need those. If you want an easy way to see Google Analytics from your website dashboard, then you can keep Monster Insights. For me, I like to look at Google Analytics in Google, so I'm going to unclick that, but it is a good one. Okay. I pressed next, and now it's creating my site for me. So this will take a couple minutes to load, and then it should pull on to the next screen. I'm going to pause this for a minute while it's going. Oh, actually, it already went. Okay, it says you successfully created your site. It's going to give you the chance to write down your username and password if you have not already. And then I'm going to just click log into WordPress, and we're going to go straight to WordPress. Okay, it pulled you right into your WordPress dashboard. See how easy that was? It is great. Okay, I'm going to just go through this dashboard with you real quick, and then we're going to move into importing your theme. Okay, if you ever want to go to your website without going through your hosting account, all you're going to have to do is type in the URL box, your domain name, /wp-admin. And then that'll take you to a login screen. And that's probably the easiest way to get to your WordPress website. That's usually how I do it. Okay, so here's your dashboard. I'm going to run through this with you real quick. Up here, this is like a Bluehost sort of plugin, and that's what connects you to Bluehost. You don't really need to do anything with that, though. You don't really need to do anything with Jetpack. This is your opening screen which will just give you lots of notifications and things. But yeah, don't need to worry about it right now. Down here, posts, this is how you're going to be able to see your posts. Right now, all we have is just the basic post that it loads with. And so you can also click add new. This is where you're going to add categories, tags. Also, if no matter where you are, you can always do create new post or page up here as well. Okay. And media library, if you want to see all your media, that's how. Right now we have nothing. Pages, same as posts. You can click all your pages here. As you can see, a privacy page and a sample page, that's always what WordPress loads with. I'm going to show you how to import all the demo info and all the data from my demo in the next video, but I just want to go through with this. See. So you'd click on that if you want to edit it. And then appearance, that's how we'd add our theme, how we customize it. Okay, plugins, that's how we add new plugins. Users, that's how we edit our own account as a user, or we can add new users. Tools, that's how we import, export data. You probably won't have to use that very much, really ever. Okay, I wanted to show you one quick thing. We want to make sure our permalinks are set to, see right now, a lot of the time automatically it just sets to numbers. You don't want, that's really bad for search engine optimization, and also it's just harder to find things. So we're going to switch it to post name, and then it's going to put the title of your post in your URL. So that's a lot better for SEO and for just generally finding things. I'm going to save changes on that. Okay, and that's a run through of the dashboard. As you can see, it's really easy. And in the next video, I'll show you how to import your theme.